This video was made possible by EA Creator Network.
You there? Yes. Let's make sure you click. Oh yes, and then you. Yes. Okay. Let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you the cast video for our brand new series on the channel, Mystery. I'm so freaking excited about this series. It is going to be centered all around the Sims for life and death, and it's going to be with our sim right here on the screen, Mystery. But before we go forward, I would like to thank EA for providing me with a code to the Sims for life and death so I can make some content. Super excited about this new series because it's definitely going to be different from what we do here. We're going to be playing around with some occults. We're going to be playing around with magic. We're going to be playing around with death, and I'm just super excited about it. So EA, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Going forward here, we have 3 Sims in this household right now. We have our main sim, Mystery, and we have her mother, Persephone, and her grandmother, Demi. Now, when we start the series, we're actually going to be attending Persephone's funeral. Persephone is no longer with us, and it's kind of a touchy, iffy subject a little bit for Mystery. Now, all of Mystery's childhood growing up, her mother has never truly been around. She's always been busy with quote unquote work. And as Mystery got older, she started to ask her mother and question her mother as to, what do you do? Where are you going when you leave? Because Persephone will be gone for weeks at a time. It got so bad to the point that Grandma Demi had to move in. Okay. Grandma Demi had to move in because Persephone was just gone all the time. And instead of wasting money on childcare and babysitters and things like that, she just begged her mom to move in with her. And it honestly just became Demi and Mystery living together in that house with Persephone gone for days, weeks at a time with no explanation. So as Mystery got older, she always questioned her mother. You know, where are you going? Who are you with? You know, she's always had questions of her father and who that is, and just so many things. And Persephone always beat around the bush. She never really told her any information, always danced around the truth, even to the point where Mystery started to ask her grandmother, you know, like these same questions, like, who is my father? Where's my mom? What does she do? Things like that. And no one could ever give her an answer. So it kind of created a strained relationship with her mom. Mystery and her mom are just not as close as they used to be, just because there's so many secrets. There's such a divide between them. So like I said, we're going to be starting off with Mystery attending her mom's funeral. And the biggest part of that whole thing is we're going to be reading Persephone's will. And it looks like Mystery will finally be getting some answers to all of the questions she's had since she was a little girl. Now, it's no secret that Mystery is very, very gothic chic. My girl loves the color black. She likes it dark like her soul. I love this for her. As much as she tried to rebel against her mom just because she could never get answers, she kind of really fed into her rebellion and kind of made it a lifestyle. So what started off as just being a little dark and being a little rebellious towards her mom really turned into who she is today. And I don't know if that's exactly what her mom wanted, but look, that's where we are right now. So I'm so excited for y'all to meet Mistery Sevayn. Like I said, we're going to be playing around with some occults. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of things. I just love her style. I love the black. I love the gothicness. She is using the new aspiration and the new trait that came with the Sims for Life and Death. She is going to be a macabre sim. So definitely loving everything about the dark and death and things like that. And we're going to be a ghost historian, I think that's what it's called. As Mystery got older and continued with her rebellion against her mother, she started reading a lot. Like literally books were her salvation. She started reading to escape her, you know, very questionable life and her mom and things like that. And it kind of got her into this dark era of dark romance and dark fantasy and things like that, to the point where she wants to be she wants to be an author of horror novels. That is something you could do in the new expansion, The Sims for Life or Death. You can write horror books. I can never say that word fast. Horror books. So her plan initially was to go to college and study journalism and just finally be away from her lying, no information given parentals and guardians and just do her own thing, be her own person. But the recent death of her mom changes everything. And I can't wait for y'all to be with me when we read that will, because girl, I promise you, heads are going to turn. I kind of want to loop this pack into a whole bunch of other packs that we have. So like I said, we're going to be exploring this one. I'm going to be exploring Realm of Magic, Vampires, and the new Crystal Creations. We're kind of going to link everything together and have a huge occult magical realm. So if you like fantasy, if you like rebellion, if you love gothic chic, if you love black, if you love the darkness, or you just want to kick it with me, I promise you, I think this series is going to be so good. I'm looking for drama. I'm looking for death. I'm looking for all of it. I'm so excited. It's, like I said, it's going to be way different from the series that we normally do. Just because we're going to be out of our comfort zone and doing something else. And I'm excited about it. I found mods. I found clothes. I found aesthetics. Like, I'm really, really ready for this. So in this, you'll see all of her outfits are done. We go through and give her things for everything. And yes, it is black. Like, she loves the color black. I don't want to hear it. Yes, everything she wears is black. She does have these beautiful purple eyes. I wanted to do that because of a couple of books I was reading. A lot of the main characters in like these dark fantasy or dark romance books, they always have purple eyes. And I was like, you know what? Let's play with some contacts. We're going to have dark eyes. And all of her grandmother and her mother both have purple eyes. So it's kind of like hereditary, and we'll kind of get into that, why that is too, in that first episode. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm just so excited for it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I do still need to make a build for this. It's not going to be anything crazy because like I said, it was honestly her grandmother and her in the house all the time. Her mom was just always out working. But now life is changing and it's gonna be a whole situation. But I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of the cast video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm so excited to loop all of these different packs into this one and have a huge mythical, magical world and just kind of play in that and stuff like that. If you have any suggestions or any tips or anything like that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys really soon. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Hi guys.
I need to log off, I need to step back. Constantly online, causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do, and they're doing it better too. Whoa, whoa. Feels like, why should I even try when there's always some other guy who's way ahead of you, but makes it look easy. Why would they need me? Oh, I hear it now. I'm just being needy. I try not to envy you, to get angry you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved. That's really, really cool for you. Yeah, everything you do is cool. It's kind of unbelievable. It's also unachievable. Yeah, almost inconceivable. I'll never do it like you do. And I know I'll grow in a whole supposed to be. But self-doubt comes easy, and I've tried almost everything, but it just hasn't worked yet. I try not to envy you, to get angry you do it better than me. I try wishing, thinking somebody will see me then. No, don't get me wrong, really want everybody to succeed. But can we start with me? Like, why was it her and not me? Why was it her and not me? Wish someone could redesign me, to not have the style to find me. Why was it her and not me? Why was it her and not me? Envy is gonna blind me. Why was it her and not me? Better than me. Try not to hate myself. Lose confidence. I just wanna be loved like you. I just wanna see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved. Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, in the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? Let's pretend that it's a dream life. Let's pretend that it's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven, while the outside world just keeps fading. Oh, cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where in fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, in the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary world, can you imagine for me? I'm building a world nobody can get to. Put up a fence so finally get to. Take a deep breath, sit back and relax. Building a world nobody can get to. Put up a fence so finally get to. Take a deep breath, sit back and relax. I love it in the imaginary world. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? 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 Yeah. Oh. I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show